Hey folks, thank y'all for watching Fishing Lake Country. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, look, today we're going to be fishing with a hot dog jig. A hot dog jig is a plastic body that I put on there, and I got a video on how to do it. Okay, and then I tie different, this is a Malibu. Some of them I put a feather and a little plastic tail on them. I tie them up different ways, guys. They work. All right, but these I have weed guards on because I'm going to be throwing them in treetops. Crappie are moving into treetops. Let's go see if we can catch some crappie, guys. Alright, guys. Just cut my camera on. He's not that big anyway. Wind's blowing just a little bit. Y'all probably figure that. When has it not blowed this year? I just still thinking before I caught this fish. He's about 9 inches. Alright, he come on that hot dog jig, weed guard on it, got a big nasty hook on it. Let's see if we can find another one. Alright guys, I switched to a different hot dog jig. I got 2 tied up. I caught the first one, and after that they wouldn't even pay attention to the other one. I'm telling you, they're very tough to catch today. Sometimes crappie are like that. They can be hard to catch. Next time they eat you alive, don't they? I'm gonna net this one. This one looks like he's a little bit bigger. He's fatter anyway. This got a nice hook in it. It's got that, oh, I think some of them call it a nasty hook, but it's a sickle hook. That's what it is. Yeah, he's a decent fish. Alright, now this one has Malibu on it. This one has the chartreuse and white Malibu, and it's got the shad looking body. The body's from a baby shad or something. And he's about 10 inches. He's the fun size, you know. That good eating size. He's gonna keep something to eat. Oh wow. Put y'all down where y'all can see. Throwing the hot dog jig, guys. This is a weedless version. Tied these up the other night. Thought I'm gonna make a video with these. I know y'all can hear the wind. I'm sorry. I've got my back to the wind. Wow. This fish thinks he's a monster. I don't think it's gonna be a crappie. I don't think so. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Let me grab him. Come here, you gave up finally? Trying to keep my back to the wind here, guys. He is a fat thing. He might be 11 inches long. You know, spots are long and skinny too when they're small, ain't they? Pretty though, isn't it? He's a little spotted bass. Alright. Y'all can see the school of shadow. I can see him on the surface. See the fish after me. School right here too, but I can see the shad on the surface over here. See the bigger fish around them? Right there. See if I can catch one of them. Alright guys, for some reason my camera was filming upside down. I don't know, I told y'all sometimes I have the terrible luck with GoPros, I'm telling you. Some of the stuff it does. I'm going to show y'all on my other depth finder what I'm catching them out of. He's a nice one. He's still about 10 inches. Okay, pretty fish. This is on the hot dog jig, and I got a weed guard on it. And I cut the weed guard a little bit. I had a longer guard on it that was longer, and I messed a couple fish. You can get it too long. You want that guard when it pulls down, you don't want to touch that hook. You want to just barely miss the hook. I actually cut that and it's a touch short, but you want to barely miss it. If it hits the hook sometimes, what happens, for some of y'all guys that are making your jigs weedless, if it hits your hook, when that piece of mono comes down, it keeps the fish from getting the hook. So we need to do one or two things. Take your pair of pliers and pre-bend it a bunch of times, okay? And make sure it's not touching your hook or going to the left or right of your hook, okay? If it comes down and lands up on your hook, right on top of your hook like that, sometimes you'll mess that fish. And again, I told you, make sure you're using 4 6-pound tests if y'all tying a weed guard. I got 6 on this one for that reason. When they bite it, I can give a long, harder pull to help pull that weed guard down. All right, folks. See these long marks? Those are fish. Now I'm gonna show you, that's the tree. See the limbs? Let's see if I can get one to come out there and chase after the follow so y'all can see him. Got through over there and I'm reeling slow. There's my bait falling. See the fish moving? See him chasing me there, can't you? They done chased me out to 20 feet, a couple of them have. But once they keep chasing me, I just reel it on in. So I done caught 2 off of there. Sometimes once you catch a couple, here we go again. Look about 30 foot. Let it sink, gonna let it sink, I'm gonna start reeling. I'm reeling slow. See them moving there at 25 foot? See them following me there now. That's not always a good thing. See, there's 4 of them I had now 15 foot that done followed me out. Now I'm gonna take it away from them. I don't like them, I don't want to bring them to the boat. You see them here now? It's the ones that follow me. Guys, here's what I was talking about. When you push this weed guard down, you don't want to be able to set on top of that hook. You want to go left or right of that hook. So kind of push it down. And see, mine's right at the length of that hook. I'm gonna cut just to put a new jig on it just now. This is another one. So I'm on the same tree. That's better. I'm on the same tree, but I'm gonna change colors on them a little different. This got a little moss in it. I got like 3 or 4 different ones because see they done keyed on that one now because they're following it, but they're not biting it. So that's why I'm gonna switch. All right. Let's see if we can get them. Let's see if we can get them to hit that one. There you go. There you go, guys. Live action. And see what I done? I switched colors on them. Still got a hot dog jig, but I switched colors. And y'all have heard me say that in a lot of my videos. If you catch 4 or 5 off a tree and they quit on you, you can leave it, wait about an hour and come back, or switch colors. Sometimes it's that simple. And I'll tell you a really good trick if you're just out fishing, gulp minnows. I took a guy out on a fishing trip the other day, and one for the gulp minnows, we would have zeroed. They were messed up. They wouldn't bite nothing. All they did was follow. I got in there, got the gulp minnows out. Bam, we started catching some. How in the world? Okay, he had that hook all messed up. He was hooked twice. All right, let me get him back and I'll show y'all. He's about 10 inches. It's fun size. All right, so this has got hair in it. The white in the bottom. This is moss on top, and that worm is called icicle, something piece of rubber worm. It's kind of a clear with some metal flake and stuff in it. Okay. All right. What do y'all think? Live action turtle man. How's he go? Coo-coo-coo-coo. Something like that, didn't he? Hey guys, told y'all I was experimenting with braid, didn't I? This one, I caught this one with the braid. I throw the braid once in a while just to see. I don't think it bothers the fish. This is green braid, and it's 8 pound. It's supposed to be diameter 4. I just think it's a good alternative to maybe to fish into. There's a hot dog jig. This one has a tail on it, plastic tail. He's about a 10.5 inch fish. With this using this weed guard, I could say you need at least to use 4 pound, and it doesn't hurt to use 6. That's why I thought I would try that braid with it, and I'll let y'all know what I think of it later on. Hey folks, what y'all think? Thank you for watching, guys, and sticking with us. Look, this is a little, what I was using. It's got a weed guard on that I made out of mono. Got braid on this rod. Got a couple on that. And other rods I have 2, 4, and 6 pound test on. Most of the time I use P-line. One of them I have just Trilene XL. Works just fine. These are 7 foot light action rods, guys. That's what makes it fun. Light action rod, you get to feel that crap. You feel every head shake. That's what makes it good, guys. These jigs work fine. You can make them yourself. I got a video on how to make them, how to make a hot dog jig. Check it out, guys. There's companies that make them. And they have a mold that makes them. You can buy a mold that you tie your tail on first, and you put it in this mold. I've seen it online, and it just pours the plastic around the body. That's interesting too. In fact, I might check that out down the road, because I think I'm gonna get into pouring some plastic baits, guys. Hey, thank y'all for watching Fishing Lake Country. I like making baits. I like tying my own jigs, so get into pouring my own plastics. Why not? Thank y'all for watching Fishing Lake Country. We'll see you next time right here. See ya.